Congratulations to my fellow 2025 Colorado State University Global graduates. On behalf of my classmates, I welcome all our family and friends, as well as the distinguished faculty and staff of CSU Global, and thank you for sharing this momentous occasion with us. For those that don't know me, my name is Dave Lindo, and I am graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in cybersecurity. For me, this graduation day marks the end of a decades-long quest to complete my undergraduate degree. Life over the years has found a way to adjust my course towards this achievement. I want to thank my current employer, Amazon, for investing in my professional growth. But I could not have accomplished this goal without the love and support of my twins, Molly and Kylie, my stepson, Danny, and the love of my life, my better half, I'm too old to call her my girlfriend, Mary. Many of the courses we have taken will have a lasting impact on our future career aspirations. None with a more wide-reaching impact than our very first course at CSU Global, Applying Leadership Principles. No other class has as much impact on not only our professional careers, but also our personal lives as well. Almost every element of leadership can also be applied to our interactions with our family and friends or our daily encounters in society. It would take me multiple commencement speeches to go over every element of leadership, but I would love to speak to you about 5 of the most important leadership principles we learned about during this class. Time management, traits of leadership, your power to influence, your leadership styles, and leadership communication skills. Time management is a critical principle of leadership, and in my opinion, one of the most difficult to master. It is so easy to get distracted by multiple tasks coming at you all at once. It is human nature to feel as though we are being more productive by addressing all these tasks at the same time. Instead of considering this as multitasking, Crenshaw defines this mindset as switch tasking. Switch tasking occurs when you attempt to perform multiple attention-requiring tasks at the same time. When we are switch tasking, we are being less productive and in most cases produce a lower quality product than when we focus on one task at a time. We discovered that there were numerous traits of a successful leader. Many leaders have different ways to express these traits, but the fundamentals are still the same. Some of these traits come naturally to some leaders, while others are learned through many years of experience. One of the most intriguing articles I discovered in my research was Grassel's Good Leaders Ask Dumb Questions, Leadership Traits in Defense of Asking the Obvious. The most important trait Grassel feels is supported by asking dumb questions is openness. When you ask dumb questions, you acknowledge that you don't have all the answers. That highlights you as approachable, relatable, and authentic. People see you're open to being questioned and are likely to use you as a sounding board. Another aspect of leadership that we learned about was the power to influence. One of these powers is legitimate power. Matsushima states that legitimate power is based on recognition of the holder's formal authority in a given situation. Through many years of my time in the United States Air Force, you had to look no further than a person's sleeves or shirt lapel to identify if they had legitimate power. However, a leader's legitimate power in the civilian sector needs to be perceived more often than it is wielded. Nothing harms a team's morale more than leaders who always use their title or position to convey their message. During Module 4, we completed the What's Your Leadership Style assessment. To no big surprise, my results concluded that I demonstrated a democratic or participative style of leadership. I've always believed I will never have all the answers. A good leader builds their team with professionals who possess unique specialties that contribute to our overall success. everyone's suggestions and opinions should be heard and considered. But as Lloyd states, the best leaders, in my opinion, favor participation, but also know when they need to be directive or make decisions on their own. Some decisions necessitate quick decision making and action to minimize negative impact. These situations do not allow for team input or discussion. The final leadership topic I would like to discuss is communication skills. Clear and concise communication is key to a leader's success. A leader can possess vast knowledge in a particular subject, but if he cannot communicate it to his team, it will only cause confusion and diminish their engagement and motivation. But I believe that a leader's listening skill is the most important element of successful communication. An essential part of listening is ensuring that the employee speaking to you feels as though you're engaged with them. Looking down at your computer or typing on a keyboard is a perfect example of someone who has no interest in what the person is saying. As Smith states, listening requires one to communicate openly and honestly, responding to what is said and inquiring as to what is not said. In closing, I would like to leave you with General Colin L. Powell's 13 Rules of Leadership. These rules are a good starting point on your road toward your own positions of leadership. 1. It ain't as bad as you think. It will look better in the morning. 2. Get mad, then get over it. 3. Avoid having your ego so close to your position that when your position fails, your ego goes with it. 4. It can be done. 5. Be careful what you choose. You may get it. 6. Don't let adverse facts stand in the way of a good decision. 7. You can't make someone else's choices. You shouldn't let someone else make yours. 8. Check small things. 9. Share credit. 10. Remain calm. Be kind. 11. Have a vision. Be demanding. 12. Don't take counsel of your fears or naysayers. And 13. Perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. Thank you so much to all of our family, friends, and distinguished faculty for sharing this momentous day with us. Congratulations to my fellow graduating classmates and continued personal and professional success in the future.